What if the greatest athlete of our time was born in the greatest empire of the ancient world? What if Cristiano Ronaldo was not raised in stadiums, but in stone arenas, not cheered by millions online, but by 50,000 voices inside the Colosseum? This is not a story about football. This is a story about discipline, ambition, and legacy. The year is Rome, not modern Rome, ancient Rome, an empire built on conquest, order, and glory. From a young age, and the boy stands out, not because of privilege, not because of wealth, but because of obsession. While other boys rest, he trains. While others celebrate, he repeats the same movement again and again and again. The Romans have a word for this: disciplina, not motivation, not talent, relentless self-control. In this world, there is no football, but there are games, brutal games, running, wrestling, combat sports, endurance trials, designed to break the body and reveal the mind. And the boy never quits. He loses. He bleeds. He rises again. Roman trainers begin to notice him, his speed, his strength, but more than anything, his will. When his lungs burn, he pushes. When his muscles fail, he continues. When others collapse, he demands more. They don't call him talented, they call him dangerous. Rome does not reward comfort. Rome rewards dominance. And dominance begins with the self. The boy is trained like a legionnaire. Early mornings, cold stone floors, heavy armor drills, running with weight, fighting without rest. Pain is not avoided. Pain is welcomed. Slowly, his body becomes a weapon, but his mind becomes something greater. Focus, control, silence. He does not complain, he does not explain, he performs, and soon he's placed into the arena, not as a gladiator destined to die, but as a champion meant to inspire. The crowd sees him. They don't know his name yet, but they feel something: intensity, presence, authority. He moves differently, more precise, more explosive. Every action deliberate, every victory clean, no wasted motion. The crowd roars, not because of brutality, but because of excellence. Rome begins to talk. Who is this young man who treats competition like destiny? Who trains as if watched by history itself? Victories follow, again and again. His name spreads through the empire, not as entertainment, but as a symbol of what discipline can create. Roman generals take interest. Philosophers observe him. One speaks quietly. Strength fades, but discipline outlives empires. The boy listens. He always listens. He becomes more than an athlete. He becomes an example. Young men copy his training. Older men respect his restraint. He eats simply, sleeps early, trains endlessly, no excess, no weakness. Rome loves spectacle, but it worships consistency. And this man never breaks character. Even in victory, he trains. Even in praise, he improves. Years pass. He's no longer just competing. He is setting standards. Others ask, how do we reach his level? The answer is always the same. You don't. You follow his discipline. Or in a city addicted to power, he masters self-control. In a culture of excess, he chooses restraint. In an empire obsessed with conquest, he conquers himself. And Rome understands something important. This man is not great because he wins. He wins because he is great. Statues are built not of violence, not of war, but of form, perfect posture, perfect balance, perfect effort. He becomes timeless. Centuries later, Rome will fall, empires always do, but the idea he represents will not, because discipline is eternal. Now ask yourself, what if Cristiano Ronaldo was born in ancient Rome? Would he still rise? Yes. Because greatness does not belong to an era. It belongs to habits, to sacrifice, to relentless self-mastery. Different century, different arena, same mindset, and that is the real lesson. Legends are not created by technology. They are created by discipline. If you enjoyed this exploration of misplaced greatness, subscribe, because history changes, but greatness never.